Happy holidays! Kirsten here, and welcome to my sketchbook. It's that time of year again. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday are all over, which means that the holiday season is officially upon us. I really love this time of year because the air is cooling, drinking hot cocoa and wearing blankets is finally acceptable again, and holiday tunes fill the air. Yay! In this early holiday excitement phase, I wanted to reminisce over this animation of a fire and tell you some of the holiday memories and traditions I have. Now, I do celebrate Christmas, so this video is going to be more Christmas oriented, but after this video is over in the comment section, please tell me your holiday traditions no matter what holiday you celebrate. And I strongly believe that the holiday season is about spending time with people you love no matter what holiday is celebrated. I do have many Christmas traditions, like watching the important Christmas specials or listening to Christmas music. But for this video, I'm gonna focus on two traditions that really make my holiday. Ready? Let's snow! Snow. Since LA is basically an irrigated desert, snow is definitely out of the question. We can barely get rain, never mind snow. So instead of doing snowy activities like building snowmen or doing snow angels, my parents and I do other things for our outdoor winter entertainment. My favorite outdoor activity being looking for Christmas lights. We started doing this tradition with my grandma when I was a kid, and we've been doing it ever since. Actually, I've noticed that more people are starting to put up lights, which makes me very happy. I don't know what it is about little LED bulbs on a house, but they make my heart smile with glee. One of the best places to see lights was at Griffith Park. Basically, the lights were set up around the roads of the park. So as you drive throughout, you got to see elaborate light sets until you got to the exit by the zoo. And let me just say, those lights were awesome. You'd be driving along and then bam! An elf! Look, a runaway elf! They also had light tunnels, landmarks, and animated scenes. And the best part, it was free! Unfortunately, the Griffith Park lights stopped a long time ago. On the bright side, the LA Zoo has a light show, and they also have some of the original Griffith Park sets. Now, this video wasn't sponsored, but I do recommend that you check it out. Nowadays, we usually drive around the neighborhood to see lights. My town has a list of the best decorated houses in the city. And I must say, some people put a lot of effort into decorating their houses. Like last year, this one house had their lights synced to a radio station, so whenever a song would play, something like this would happen. Yeah, it was pretty lit. The final tradition I want to talk about is one my mom and I have been doing for 20 years. Baking Christmas cookies. I saved this one for last because it's the most personal and it really makes my holiday. It's also the most chaotic tradition, especially back in middle school and high school with choir concert bake sales. We make sugar cookies, gingerbread men, snowballs, peanut butter blossoms. I swear this video isn't sponsored. But the cookie my mom and I love the most, mostly my mom, are cherry jingle bells. What are cherry jingle bells? Well, they're two sugar cookies with cinnamon and almond flavoring with a cherry preserved jelly in the middle. Sound good? Thanks, I came up with them when I was 9. If you'd like to try it, the link will be in the description below. Actually, the cherry jingle bell isn't the only recipe we've adapted. We ironically put coconut extract in our sugar cookies. Here are some pictures of cookies from past years. I actually made a comic about gingerbread men last year. Poor Pete. Sorry, I'm getting really emotional. Now that I think about it, I think one of the reasons why Christmas cookies are so important to me is because one year we couldn't make them. Now, it wasn't that we were so busy that we didn't have time to make them. Instead, we kept burning the cookies. So this happened when I was 8. I was so excited to make the cookies because it would be the last time we'd make them in that kitchen. Long story short, we were moving into my grandmother's house the next year. Now, the appliances in this house were kind of old, and the oven wasn't reading its temperature correctly. So we'd set the oven for the correct temperature and leave them in for the right amount of time, and they would still burn. Just a side note, don't you think a burned snowman or snowflake cookie is kind of ironic? Anyway, we made and burned 5 batches of sugar cookies. It made my little heart crumble. Well, to be fair, in future years we still had to make a lot of cookies for choir bake sales. So it all worked out. So those are my favorite holiday traditions. I do have more, but this video is long enough. I'm still learning how to manage my time making these animated stories, but I'll still try to make more videos like this in the future. Now, I wanted my coloring book to be published by the time this video came out, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Hopefully I can get it published by the time the next video comes out. Until then, just keep an eye on my Instagram and Twitter for updates. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the comment section, please tell me your holiday traditions. It doesn't matter what holiday you celebrate. It could be Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever. I'm just curious to know what other people do to celebrate their holiday. On that note, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa to all. May your holiday be filled with friends, family, and gravy. Lots of gravy. Until next time, have an animatedly great holiday. Bye!